So here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber. We're in Chippenham. We're here for the Lion's Den boxing event. I'm with my good friend now, I can say that, Jason Hopkins. Jason, how you doing? Get on in here, mate. Boxing Barbers.
Yes, definitely. I'm doing it really well. Keeping fit, keeping focused, and obviously encouraging other people to live their dreams.
So obviously we met through barbering. I noticed that somebody had displaced your gloves that time. I managed to send some rays out to you. I've seen you using them in some of your videos. You're very transparent in all of the stuff you do. You're very open with mental health. You go down there and you help homeless people. You know, what do you do away from it all? How do you relax from that? Because you're a giver. What do you do to give yourself?
So for me, boxing is my relaxer. So boxing, going to the gym, enjoying my free time in the gym, that's my way of relaxing, you know. It's my way of keeping my body in trim, keeping myself focused, and interacting with other people different from my job-wise, say, for instance, you know.
I missed your fight with Wes Clark there the other month, and I really wish that I could have come up for it, but I've not spoke to Wes yet. I've not made his acquaintance. I can't wait to meet him. But you've told me since that, you know, you really brought the best out in each other. He said that that was one of the hardest fights he'd had, and you thought it was a very close contest, and you really enjoyed the dance with him that you had there a few months ago.
Yeah, no, it was a great fight. He used all these attributes against me properly, and that was what I enjoyed. When someone does that, it makes me feel, you know what, he's put on his 100% for me. We're punching each other, we're laughing, we're smiling, we're sticking our tongues at each other. It was a proper good battle. Yeah. I realised I was getting a bit too old because I was breathing a lot. But no, it was a great fight. We're friends anyway. We're friends before the fight and we're friends more. Once you share a ring with someone, there's a bond. Yeah. And that bond can't be broken.
Yeah. I just spoke to you off camera earlier, and I'm hoping that you can make my fight September the 2nd in Swindon under Tank's promotion, because, you know, I'm surrounded by so many people that want me to do well in the sport here locally. I feel very at home around here, around the sport and the events that take place.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be at your fight. I've encouraged you to basically do your best. It's the best thing. Friendship and bonds through boxing happens, you know, like. There's no better buzz than getting in that ring. There's no better buzz than talking to someone about change, about helping people, especially if we've got boxing involved as well. You know, like I said, my charity that we support, the Corner Men, the good charity, we're helping men with the disadvantages or the needs that they need. Yeah. And the same thing as you got a charity. Yeah. Keep punching. What you're saying, I say you don't know, but
yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So it's the same as you just keep punching. Keep doing something, you don't know exactly the same thing, so you do know it can keep going on.
Okay, well, I want you to give me a bit of advice. What's your advice for me September in my fight?
Keep punching.
No, I will do. Tell me about the barbering quickly, because I know, you know, that's your main stem of business, but you give a lot of haircuts away to homeless. Yeah. How does that work with your customers? Do you book them in, or do they wait, or how does that work?
It's all done on an appointment list, say for instance. So if somebody wanted a haircut on a Thursday at 7 o'clock at night, they'll send me a message, I'll book them in. However, with the Corner Men, because we're dealing with men that obviously might struggle to go to a barber's and sit in front of a lot of big crowded shop, they can message me and I'll cut their hair. And obviously I'll get paid from the Corner Men for doing that. And we're trying to make it be more of a charity now. So where I will get like signpost a haircut from someone genuine in the public, and I'll do the haircut. Because when you get a haircut with me, you get a conversation. I'm good at listening. I'm good at cutting hair. It's a good bond, you know. Yeah.
Tell me about your fighter tonight. I was talking to Atar. He's a Polish guy. He's been here a long time. But he's, you know, under your guidance, he's making through boxing. He's come on a little bit. He's going to challenge himself tonight against Ryan Belcher, who's a good schooled fighter. But your man's 45. You know, he's going to have heavy legs like me, heavy legs like you. What's his plans for tonight with this fight?
His plans for tonight is to box carefully, to enjoy himself, keep his hands up, make sure he's moving around that ring. And the main thing, like I said before, enjoying it. We're here to enjoy ourselves. We're not here to make enemies, we're here to make friendships, you know. And I've told him basically to enjoy himself, keep his hands up and keep that focus. So keep that focus and then that will come, that will show, you know.
Okay, well I wish you well in the sport. I wish you well in your business with the barber, but I really wish you well with your fighter tonight, and I hope that he gets the challenge that he wants and he gets something out of it. So, you know, take care, keep punching, all the best to you, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a lovely night. Take care.
Thank you.